Here's Jackson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off into a different play here. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's got the first down. It's a pick number 5. That's going to keep their offense out there. Even a short yardage, Brock, probably took quite a bit of belief in your offense there to make that call to go for it.
Well, let's see. Belief, confidence, swagger, some really big guts, all of it. But they made it pay off.
Yes, they did. And they've got first down. Give him a good 13 on that previous play. Bet him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
First and 10 now from the 46. They put Flowers in motion right. And give him push to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And give him the first down. Winds up with about 6 on that play before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Cameron Kinchins on the tackle.
Okay, you know what those runs are equivalent to me in basketball? Those are like made free throws. Right? You just want to assume you get to the free throw line, they go in. You want to assume when you hand the ball off, you get positive yards. Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it builds confidence.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now they send their back in motion right. On 2nd down, Jackson. Cut near the goal line. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Blake Corum now to return it. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Stafford now. His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar off the play fake. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Myles Garrett. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. That's Garrett on him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Now it's Lamar. Pass rush is there inside once again. They down him on the last snap, Brock. Force the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up 4th down. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Corum now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that will bring up a Rams 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The 2nd down throw from Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Travis Jones. And that means it is now 3rd and 16 to go.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This is a heater going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Here's Luke for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
17. Rams, nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Williams. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And that's going to be a Los Angeles first down.
At his 48-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Rams.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing now, Stafford. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Stafford back to throw. And this throw is going to be incomplete. Third down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Trying for it with Stafford. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll set up the screen for Henry. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? What? Yeah. Y'all ready to play some football? Just big D. Check this. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, and why. See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. Now who he gonna get and what he gonna do? Run up on me and his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him, and I kick in the door and let the get him. I got food that'll go get him. That's for him and Pooh and the dude that run with him.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
Gotta spit it for the and the thugsters. They be ballers and the hustlers. Got me coming at you bogus in the VI while they bumping Lil Jon. I'm a Russia. It's a cycle twister from Chicago, rolling with the Miami. Then a crusher.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly.
A gain of 4. And it's third
and just 2 to go. To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And the defender finally gets there, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Walker on 1st down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And give him the 1st down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. He just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. It's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the first down for him.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Back to Walker on first. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
An extra point from Butker is up and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. Machine Ali on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
All set to go now from the 35. Slot man motioned over. Now Jackson off the play action. Now here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Receiver in motion, going left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Third down now after that last completion lost him a bunch. Jackson looking to throw. His running back home. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, Kid, I don't always think it comes to people's minds how much execution there is in a lateral. Right? You see it out on the playground, Little League football, people tossing the ball around. Well, there's a reason you don't get away with it in the NFL, because if you're not right on the spot, well, the defense can make you pay, and they do right there.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
This is Walker on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. Cuts it to the right sideline. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. But not before he picked up 24. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Working on second down. Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back. Rashard Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes now. Buying some time right. Looking over the middle. There's Kelsey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Walker now from the gun. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Running with Walker again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of. And stacking runs like that will sure help.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Butker knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running once more with Henry. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
And it kicks off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Ali to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. And the defense coming out firing here to start this second half, partner. Good hit there to break up what would have been a catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on 2nd, Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And they will have the 1st down. Call it a gain of about 4. Only needed 1. This drive continues.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Another run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Lamar. Chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson's going to go on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. On 3rd down, Walker. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Chiefs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Ali to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
For a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he just get the play off. It's everything he has under this one. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here's Lamar. They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Hey, middle. 13.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Look at this. 3 tight ends to the right on this first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Case, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Staying with Walker. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And it's incomplete, Brock. Good coverage to jar that one free. We've got fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. On the move, headed right. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
3 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Back and back and back. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Jackson. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Incomplete.
So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they will take him down. They got him back to the 41. Just got to him again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He brings it in one-handed. Wow! And there it is. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 41 yards out. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Mejio with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's brought down after a nice little effort there, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Well, from one end of the field to the other, here comes a much different 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Kenneth Walker brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Here's Luke for the point after.
The extra point.
And this one's thankfully not off the mark because this one is up and through.
Chiefs 20, Ravens 13.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Remigio with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And a good pickup here. Managed about 9 on that 2nd down completion.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They got 9 on their last play, Brock, so just a final yard now to go here on 3rd down. Walker trying to run for the first. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way.
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's now 2nd and
They'll come
6.
up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to Walker from the gun. Pushing for the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And they now lead by 14 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So 1st down from the 41. Jackson throwing here. Fits it through the middle. He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ravens 20.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that. He is rocked. That ball's free. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it. So a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Walker on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
It's second and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
And he's not going to escape this one. May take him down late in this ballgame. Travis Jones. And that's going to lead us to a 3rd and 13. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Baltimore.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now why they surfing swag? I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo. Like a rat up in some rain. channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a tag, more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tide, color swag. Swinging hard like a boss of throwing punches. Papa though, shorty, y'all on them sad lunches. I'm in the party serving like I'm standing on a wave. Shorty check my nugget like she batted mayonnaise. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag on beside me, got a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm clean like this detergent. Gone by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm clean like this detergent.
Scream a lie loud enough that someone will believe. It may seem fairly obvious, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from thinking it's what got us in this deep. Yeah, there's a pattern from the past and it lives, it dies with me. Hey! Spinning all your rounds till you slip off track. Blaming someone else as you build your stack. Running the parade to the ground and back. Just a campaign that you feel attacked. Dream a lie long enough that everyone will see. The absence of conviction starts to rot out all your teeth. Shame there's not a muscle built to filter out deceit. I'll fix that pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain, losing sleep, out of frame, stuck beneath the waves again. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Images have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can do to hide your connection. Images have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. That's right. Pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain. Losing sleep, out of frame.
last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my back. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a nah. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Nah. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the scream a line loud enough that someone will believe. It may seem fairly obvious, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from thinking it's what got us in this deep. Yeah, there's a pattern from the past and it lives, it dies with me. Hey! Yellow! Yellow!
Spinning all your rounds till you slip off track. Blaming someone else that you built your stack.
Yellow!
Running the parade to the ground and back. Just a campaign that you feel attacked.
Dream alive, that everyone will see. The absence of conditions start to roll out all your teeth. Shame there's not a lot built to out to see. I'll fix that pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Yellow! Yellow! Man, I got this right.